one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play. Welcome back. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alec Thomas in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Joey Ortiz at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Nick Sogard. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. Round second, digging for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Fred Lynn digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. Back here in Miami. Last chance. Hey. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Walk just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, one away. Arozarena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Throw to second, tag, and they got it.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that'll do it. They're moving on. Just about to get started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. So they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. I can't figure this one out. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Got him swinging. One out man at first. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kazuma Okamoto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Set down on strikes. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Out towards right center field. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And next is the designated hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
Makihara to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Trevor Story now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, and it picks off the base. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. David Ortiz now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the... It's an RBI single, 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Now here is Nick Sogo. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Top of the second. Kent. Fought off foul.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms.
Dives. What a play. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Yeah. And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shugo Maki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Registers the... Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Atsuki Taneichi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Caleb Durbin now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Abreu in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here's your one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Out towards right center field. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. And it's foul. In the dirt, blocked. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Hard hit left side. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Stepping in, Taisei Makihara. Here's the 0-2. That one inside. Look out. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kenya Wakatsuki the next to hit. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Abner Uribe on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Uribe is just 1 strike away. And there it is. It's all over. They are chasing.